Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you everyone for taking the time for joining us today. So my name is Kushal and I'm a product expert here at Kapture. Joining me today is Soujanya, the head of customer support from Kapture. So Soujanya here daily interacts with customers and understands their pain points, and Soujanya here has helped multiple businesses building delightful customer experience across various touch points and enhancing their customer experience. Thank you so much, Soujanya, for taking us the time to joining.
Thank you, Kushal, for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you for having me. I'm so glad to be here.
So, to set the agenda right, in the next 30 minutes, we are going to be discussing why customer experience is, first of all, crucial for businesses. Then we are going to discuss about what are the primary differences between customer service and customer experience. And of course, we'll discuss a few tips on how to enhance customer experience. So why is that in this modern digital era that, customer experience is so important and it's like a differentiating factor? So we at Kapture here have learned so much that customer experience is a journey, and this journey gets better with attention to customers' queries, contextual resolutions, and attentive feedback. So customer experience is something which helps you to understand that customers better, and also one thing is that it also helps as a business for us to understand the customers better. So today, if we see that business as the body and customer experience is like the soul and the heart. So customers today are more likely to do business with you, when they get a seamless customer experience. So, and later on, if you look at the customers, they are the ones who will turn out to be your brand advocates.
You're absolutely right, Kushal. Customer experience is what makes a business stand out. So I might not mind paying the increased price of a brand that I shop from if my experience with them has been wonderful. But what you need to understand here is customer experience comes into shape when your customer support team communicates with your customers effectively. So they hear what your customers like and dislike because they're constantly in touch with your customers. So customer service is a major part of your customer experience journey, I can say. Both customer experience and customer service may seem one, but it's actually very different. So if I reach out to a customer support and they offer me instant resolution, that's a good customer service. But if my order arrives soon and it's upgraded, that's a great customer experience, I can say. So for example, through an effective SaaS support automation platform, you can view the complete customer purchase history, even predict the future requirements before the customer knows they need it. So having the ability to predict a future need will let you be proactive, attentive, and it means you can do a lot of things like understand the 360-degree view of a customer, create and deliver exceptional customer support. So with complete customer data, you can assist your customers better. So which in return increases the customer satisfaction. What a customer feels when they interact with you along with the support they get from you shapes their experience actually.
Yes, I completely agree on this. We are all customers, and everyone over here, shops from one or the other store. And, our expectations out of service are very high over here. So customers today, they want personalization, and thanks to technology, businesses can connect today with customers in real time and provide them contextual and intelligent solutions. So thank you so much, Soujanya. This was really insightful. But there is one thing, which always bothers me is that, while businesses understand that customer support is very crucial, still most of them are not able to enhance their customer experience. So, recently I was going through this survey which showed that, more than 62 billion is lost each year due to bad service. Meanwhile, there was another survey which says that, 91% of unhappy customers leave without even leaving a complaint. And, it doesn't get better. Today, only 10% of consumers say that brands meet expectations for a good reasons. So Saujanya, what do you think is, the reason when it comes to bad customer experience, and why are customers still not happy still with customer support?
Well, Kushal, if you ask me, some of the reasons that I get to hear on daily basis are like complex purchasing processes, unsatisfactory customer support experience. So this could happen when the agent doesn't have enough information about the customer or like their past interaction history, and this can lead to unpleasant experiences again, which in return can make the customer leave the brand without complaining, just like how you just mentioned before this. So irrelevant query resolution. Third would be waiting too long on hold or waiting too long for resolution, ignoring customer feedback. So customer feedback plays a vital role in customer experience. So reaching out to the customer who has given negative feedback is also important.
Very, very relevant point, Saujanya. So, I think we all over here would have experienced at least 3 or 4 of these points that you mentioned just now. Now that we know that, these are certain common challenges that, customers as we are facing. But how do you think that businesses today can, provide a more personalized service over here? And how we can create a better customer experience?
So I can say personalization, and again personalization. I just can't stress enough on this, Kushal. Businesses today are heavily investing in customer support, and they need the right tools to give them all the information they need so that they can provide a more personalized experience. So another thing I would like to add on here is to listen to what your customers are saying. So like I said, feedback is very important. So enabling a feedback bar in your chat window, mail them or speak to them. There are multiple ways to collect feedbacks, and customers want you to do better. That is why they give you feedback. So listen to their pain points. So via Customer 360, you can not only view customer history, but also view the exact reason for a negative customer experience. So for example, if a customer gives feedback through various channels today, an agent can view that on a support automation platform. So setting certain automation or logic to route the negative feedback to a set of agents who has better access and who is good at handling customer experience, customer queries, that again enhances the customer experience journey. The second point would be self-serve portal. They can find answers on their own. So look at it this way: how likely are you to do business with a brand again if you had a wonderful experience, right?
Very true. I think multiple times I personally would have reached out to so many brands today because I have been provided throughout a good experience with them. Even though if I would have had 1 or 2 bad experiences with them, but my overall experience with them has particularly been always good. That's the reason I am a repeat customer of theirs.
Exactly, Kushal. Customer experience is everything today. Self-serve, a portal that gives you access to information you need, and customer can raise their request or complaint and also view what has happened on that request which they've raised. So see what your customers are looking for. Measure the effectiveness of your resolution. So this can help a lot in improving the customer interactions with your brand. So lastly, I would like to talk about chatbot. Today, customers want to feel empowered, where the customer can reschedule orders, change the delivery of items, cancel, or modify the orders on their own. So this empowers customers even further, which enhances the customer experience journey.
Wow, I think this helps a lot, and I think this was very insightful. I hope our audience and listeners here can implement the same for their CX journey and enhance their experience. So, Soujanya, we have discussed, the strategies that businesses can, do today in order to make creating a, successful customer experience journey. So, would you like to share a few tips or, a few strategies that has worked for you in the past?
Certainly, Kushal. I think some of the strategies that I can think of which have worked are like know your customers better. So again, So if you know your customer and if you have all the data related to that customer, like their order history, interaction history, it will help you understand your customer better and resolve their queries as well. Second would be understand the difference between customer experience and customer service. And third, invest in tools that can help you measure your customer experience metrics. So measuring the right metrics is very important again. So this will let you know what works and what doesn't work for your brand. This will also help in reducing the customer friction. So lastly, help your agent with all the information they need to interact with the customer. So empowering the agent while they interact with the customers by giving them all information which are required using the support automation tool to significantly improve your CSAT, which in return enhances your customer experience journey.
Wow, these are some great strategies, Soujanya, and thank you for sharing us with these brilliant strategies. So we are now to our next segment, which is going to be a question and answer. We'll be open to taking questions, but try to put all those questions as much as you can on the chat section. I'll read out all the questions and we'll try to answer as much as we can, and we'll do our best. Okay. So we have a question. So thank you, Ryan, first of all. People here, Soujanya, are asking, what is the main driving force when it comes to customer experience? What drives a better customer experience according to you?
So again, right, like I said, having a tool which helps you get all the information of that customer and customer journey, and even when it comes to like automations, like I said, I talked about the feedback, right? So taking the customer feedback, collating it, and then routing it to a team wherein they can reach out to the customer, and with also having this information in basically the past interaction history or the past feedback which has been given by the customer. So the agent can resolve the query, understanding those or making a note of those things. So it could be more of a personalized connect, I would say a personal touch, right? Wherein you have the customer's previous history. So it's about knowing your customer and having certain automations in place.
So I hope, Ryan, we have answered your question. So we have another question, Soujanya, if you can help us here. So Shivika here has asked how CX can help increase brand loyalty. Okay, so I'll take this question. So say today, first of all, thank you, Soujanya, for these insights. So when today we are able to achieve proper resolutions for queries, say today when even I as a customer, I obliged when I'm getting the right responses, when I'm getting the right set of queries resolved by the team, that automatically gives me an opportunity where I'm very loyal to a brand. Say today, for example, I'm going to be loyal to a brand who is going to answer my questions at a priority, who are going to take care of my questions in a way where I can handle all these, in a very effective manner. So over here, brand loyalty is one thing which is going to come automatically when you are going to provide the right resolutions today to customers. Okay. So I think we can conclude. We have enough questions. So guys, we hope that you had a very insightful session today. And to conclude, customer expectations, today are higher than ever. And a word of mouth will travel faster than ever. And today, as customers, even are, very empowered, and it increases the importance of customer experience more over here. And today, customer experience is a journey that requires constant nurturing and care with a deep focus on customer experience strategy. Businesses today can create a positive impact on customer loyalty, higher retention, and even increased revenue. So if you would like to learn more about how Kapture can help you accelerate your customer experience journey, please feel free to reach out to us on the information displayed on the screen, and also keep watching us on LinkedIn Space for updates on our next webinar. Thank you so much everyone again, and it was a pleasure.